Tomorrow, this man is going to leave his New South Wales jail. And the question is, why? Why put children in danger? Now, this man is Michael Guider. He is a paedophile, abused at least 14 boys and girls. And one day, 33 years ago, at Bondi, he kidnapped, drugged and raped this 9-year-old, Samantha Knight, and then killed her. Not deliberately, he says. He was convicted of manslaughter. Now, Guider's now served his full 23 years. Now, normally when you serve your punishment, that's it. You should go free. We must give people the chance to reform and to start again. But this man scares the people who have treated him. And I think he scares also the judge who this week decided the conditions for his release. He scares me. And for this reason, those dealing with Guider think he's still dangerous. Let me read from Judge Button's decision. The judge quoted 3 forensic psychiatrists and psychologists that examined this man. Here's the judge. Dr. Adams, a forensic psychiatrist distinguished in his field, has spoken generally of a high risk of future sexual offending and a moderate risk of future violent offending. And Ms. Howell, a similarly experienced forensic psychologist, has emphasised the deviant sexual interest upon which the defendant has shown himself prepared to act. Now, the judge himself thought Guider's sexual interest in children was undoubted and enduring. He also said he still had an ambivalent attitude towards his own guilt, hadn't fully embraced the moral ramifications of what he'd done, raping and killing a 9-year-old girl. And there's one other thing directly related to that, which offends a lot of people. Guider still won't say what he did with Samantha Knight's body, still won't say where it is. At least give her family that tiny peace of mind. But the judge says, well, maybe he can't now for some reason. Now, no one should blame this judge for releasing Guider. As he said, the man wasn't given a life sentence. And the law, as it now is, says this judge had to let him walk unless it was proven with a high chance of probability that Guider posed an unacceptable risk. Not no risk, an unacceptable risk. A risk that could only be removed if we kept him in jail. Well, the judge couldn't do that because there was an alternative to jail, and it's one that he took. He freed Guider, but with 55 restrictions, like he must wear an electronic bracelet, he must stay away from schools, live in a halfway house, keep to a curfew, so on. But this is to last 5 years. Then what? And as the judge said, he expects the officials monitoring Guider to watch him very carefully. But no system is foolproof, is it? Mistakes get made. And all of this makes me wonder, why? All this fear, all this effort to give a sniff of freedom to a child rapist, a child killer, a still dangerous pedophile? Why should we take that risk? We? I mean, sorry about that. It's not about we. Why should children take that risk, however small, to give this killer his freedom? Now, Samantha Knight's mother wasn't so sure yesterday, and I'll leave you with her reaction.
I thought about whether I'm disappointed, and I'm not disappointed. I am angry. There are a couple of ways of looking at this. He is Guider will be kept under very strict supervision for 5 years. So that is some form of consolation. However, sorry. Sorry, I'm actually
The anger.
shaking. I'm shaking inside.